be presenting this in English because my friend and most of the people here are English speakers. So I will do my best to make it understandable. So, and I came here like one time in May this year, and I came here without knowing anything about your industry. I came from another industry, the visual effects industry. I'm a visual effects artist. I do like commercials, like movies, short films for LA and Canada. The most interesting thing about your industry is you can grow so fast because it's more open to the world. It's like globally, you can sell to all the world, right? Today I will be speaking another very different topic than the visual effects or movies. I will be talking about mobile verification. So what is mobile verification? Most of the world, most of the companies, most of the business models are looking forward to verify real users, and I mean real users by what is the methods to verify a real human? It's like few, right? Because you want to like know, okay, this is a real person, and my product can go straight to him, right? By that, there are few methods. I will be talking about those methods. Right now, I will be presenting the current scenario is when you have like a SIM card. SIM card manufacturers can store there in the SIM card memory, they can store like the number, okay, the phone number in there. But most of the carriers over the world doesn't store the number in the SIM card memory, so you end up with your zeros, right? So that's a big problem, right? This is another scenario. We all know about the SMS verification method. It's commonly used today by a lot of bigger companies like Facebook, WhatsApp. This works like you have, first of all, to pay an SMS getaway. So this is, first of all, you end up having troubles in your pocket because this is too expensive. So you end up having other things that I will be also talking about, the problems of using the SMS getaway. Okay, you end up having problems with SMS delay because when you trigger the verification, the server needs to retrieve all the information and send that to the getaway and the getaway to you, to your phone. So you end up having like delays in receiving the SMS with the code inside. And you end up having, obviously, it's pretty expensive. You just imagine this. It's like, in the case of maybe one SMS getaway, one company that sells SMS plans for companies, they sell like, for example, we can just put an example, like for SMS, they can charge you by maybe 1 cent of dollar. So imagine like having a company when you release maybe an application globally, you end up having like millions of people downloading your application and verifying their mobiles, right? So you end up having to pay huge amount of millions of dollars just paying for SMS getaway bills, right? There are other methods for verifying a user. The self method works in a kind of different way, but I think it's worse. I think it's the worst of all of those, because in this scenario, the people has to pay the customer has to pay the SMS. Imagine it's like, okay, I just download this application. When I download it, I just trigger the SMS verification. When I get the SMS, I need to pay for it. It's like, man, I don't like that. So we end up having a solution for that. So I will be presenting Cognalys. This is our new startup, and we did a solution for this problem so easily. It works sending a missed call. So you end up having a missed call in your cell phone, and straight away you get verified instantly. It's easy, quickly, and fast and cheaper for your pocket, right? We have 2 products. I will be talking about one of them, and I will be doing a demo of that, and later I will be talking about our other product that we have right now. First of all, our first product is the Android library. It's like a toolkit that we have everything in there. You can download it, you can put all the library inside your application, and you can release it with the library globally. People download it, and straight away the people just can type the number. They will get a missed call, and automatically the library goes the missed call. So you end up without any like hearing the ringtone or something. You didn't know anything. It's like you can go to your call logs, and in the call logs is the missed call there. So I will just jump few things and I will be showing that here. So developers can download it and test it. You just type there your number. For example, here I will put my number and hit OK. A counter starts and sooner or later I will be verified. Yes, it's automatically verified. You can see there is your number has been verified, okay? So you have not seen any missed call, right? If you go to the call log, you can see it right away from Massachusetts, and you have the log there. So you have not heard anything. So it's automatically and more cheaper rising because it's very new, and we don't have any competitors right now. So we are the only ones doing this kind of verification. And yes, we support Android 2.3 and up. In the Cognalys library, we have modules, and those modules are these ones. So you can get your number verification. You also can get from the customer, you can get the location itself. So you can get where that people was at that moment when they get the missed call, right? We also be providing to the companies the NC, the MCC code, and also the device details, hardware details. We also be providing email, and in our platform we have like a unique ID for all the users and a unique email as well. And also the companies can see, okay, we have these active users, we have these non-active users, and so on. Okay, the dashboard, you can, as I told you, you can get the verified users, you can get a lot of statistics, and I will be talking about a little bit more about the API because it's a great thing to developers because they can retrieve everything from our server and flash that to their own server and have a lot of code developing and hacking.
Want to do time for questions as well?
Yeah, yes. I will be just doing a quick, yes, as I told you, we have a RESTful API. You can check it out on our website. We have a good documentation. And also we have a real-time web API as well. So you can check everything in real time and flash that to your callback and in your server. And in milliseconds, you can retrieve all the data from our server. The two-factor authentication is our second product of many more that will come in a few months. The two-factor authentication opened the market more open to the world because here we have libraries for iOS, for Windows Phone, for the major CMS vendors like Drupal, Joomla, and all Python, Ruby, everything. So we are open to everyone. So you can download those plugins, install and straight away start working. The two-factor authentication works in a little bit different manner. You can imagine like this. You can have like in a web form. You can have, okay, put your number. You put your number, you hit confirm, you get the missed call, and as soon as you get the missed call, you need to type back in the form the last 5-digit numbers, right? When you type the last 5-digit number, automatically you get verified. So that's the two-factor authentication, right? Maybe we can go for questions. Yes.
Who pays for the missed call?
It's like when you have a SMS getaway, you have like a plan for SMS. Right now we have like 200 and a little bit more numbers, real numbers, phone numbers, and we pay a plan basis internally.
How did you get these 200 customers?
What?
How did you get these 200 customers?
We release it on Facebook and a lot of development websites and mostly in Facebook groups for Android developers and all of that. And after that, it was like spreading the word, and because we are unique and so cheap that all the developers like Kai and I on this, and they start like doing crazy things. For example, they are like selling in Envado, they are selling like templates of Cognalys. Maybe I had no time to show you that, but all the developers are doing great stuff with this technology.
My concern is that
I work in the company. Actually, our platform connects more than 20 million calls every day. And the kind of call that carriers don't want is a short one. They try to avoid it most. The platform in which I work, they match they find the cheapest
Yes.
route. And when you get a big traffic, they start to reject you because they know your call is going to be like 30 seconds. They start to reject you and try like to ban you. That's
Yeah, we have researched a lot in this field, and actually, yes, for example, here in Cognalys, we learn a lot from just doing and researching, and we have, for example, my partners are not from here, from Colombia. I found my partners in the other part of the world in India, so my partners are terrific developers, and yes, they did a great job. And for example, the calling system is working perfectly.
Yeah, but this is not your platform at the carrier themselves.
Oh yeah, the carrier. What kind of carriers? For example,
Let's say your customer, well, your final customer is on Verizon. And you're going to make a missed call on a Verizon.
Yes.
Verizon is not going to let you do that call, or is going to give you a very, very low priority.
no.
So just to wrap it up a little bit, because we're running out of time. What is the plan for this company? What do you expect to do next?
We are expecting next to this is finding more customers, because we have a business plan more to near future, and we are like looking for maybe investment, because we need to expand our business model, and we need to expand our infrastructure, or human resources, or offices. We need to expand everything, and
And you're still going to be based here in Colombia?
Yeah, because right now we are self-funded, so
Yeah.
we are just 3 people. We incorporated in Wyoming because of the tax.
Wyoming.
And yeah, because of we have like.
Are you serious?
Or
If you
Delaware
talk
or
to
Wyoming.
Eric and now to Steve and about...
And Wyoming was
Wyoming.
better. We did a lot of research. And
You need to move to Wyoming now, you know that?
Yeah, or they come after you.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Helicopters.
Just kidding. Congratulations.